Morning student, welcome back to our physics class. Last day we are reading the friction depends on which factors. That means the friction depends on the nature of the contact area. That means the roughness of the surface in contact, the weight of the moving object. It does not depends if the weight of the moving objects is remains same. It does not depends on the contact area. These ones, the types of friction. What are the static friction? What are the kinetic friction? The two types of kinetic friction, that is sliding friction and rolling friction. After that we check our progress. Page number 47 we have already done. Today we done the advantages of friction. What are the advantages of friction? Although friction opposes motion, it makes motion possible. Friction is a useful force as it helps us do many things. Let us look at a few advantages of friction. Friction helps us in walking. When we walk, friction opposes the tendency of our feet or shoes to move backwards by action in the forward direction or the direction in which we want to move. In the absence of friction, we may slip or fall. You know that when there is a oil or the soapy water in the floor, we slipped, we are not able to walk. So in the absence of friction, we may slip or fall. That is why it is difficult to move on a wet or very smooth or polished floor. So in the polished floor, we cannot walk properly. We slip, we fall. So it is helpful for us. Friction is helpful for us to walk. Cars and buses are able to move freely on roads due to the friction between the treated tires of their vehicles and the surface of the road. So in treated tire and the roughness of the road help us to move the vehicles properly on the road. When we apply brakes, the force of friction between the brake shoe and the rim of the wheel allows us to stop a bicycle or a moving vehicle. We can able to do that one. When we apply brakes, the force of friction between the brake shoe and the rim of the wheel allows us to stop a bicycle or a moving vehicle. Friction allows us to hold object with our hands. Otherwise, it slips from our hand and fall. Friction allows us to write on paper. It is difficult for us to write on smooth surface such as glass or polythene due to the absence of friction. So these are the advantages of friction. What advantage of friction we are getting? This is that one more is there, that is friction help us to light a matchstick by rubbing it against the matchbox. Many are there, few we are reading. Okay, now increasing friction. How can we increase the friction? There are a large number of situations in our daily life where it is desirable to increase friction. The simplest way to increase friction between moving surfaces is to make them rough. Roughness of a surface can be increased in different ways. Let us consider a few examples to understand this. Tires of all vehicles have grooved designs or treads to make their surface rough. This is done so that friction between the tires and road increases and the vehicles may stop easily when desired. Treads also prevent the vehicle from slipping or skidding on a wet or muddy road. The shoes of footwear are also provided with grooved designs to increase friction and avoid slipping. Spikes are provided on the soles of shoes used by sports persons to increase friction so that they get a firm grip on the ground. The handles of motorbikes are covered with a rough towel cloth or spiked rubber to provide a good grip and have better control in holding the handle. You saw these ones. Sand and gravels are often sprayed on slippery ground to increase friction and make it easy to move on them. Vessels offers rub a special substance on their hands before a wrestling season in order to prevent their hands from slipping over the opponent's body. So these are the increasing friction. How can we increase the friction? Now disadvantages of friction. Up to now we read about the advantages of friction, and that is why how to increase the friction we are reading. To get more advantage from friction, we are increasing the friction. There are some cases where the friction is not useful. So this is the disadvantage. Disadvantage of friction: though friction is useful, it has many disadvantages as well. Friction produces heat. Fast moving machines produces a large amount of heat. You rub your two palms, rub and see that once it is warm. So when you are rubbing, there is a friction between our two hands and it produces heat. Friction produces heat. Fast moving machines produces large amount of heat which damages their moving parts. For example, if the cooling arrangement in a car does not work properly, the engine can get damaged. So this is the disadvantage of friction. Friction produces heat. Another one, friction produces wear and tear. Over a period of time, friction causes wear and tear on the surface in contact. This reduces the life of machine parts, tires and soles. Lot of energy is wasted due to friction. This is because to be able to move a bus or a car has spent a lot of energy to overcome their force of friction between the surface of the tires and the road. These are the disadvantage of friction. Okay, so in these cases where the friction is advantage, we increase the friction. Here the friction is disadvantage, so we have to decrease the friction. How to decrease the friction? Reducing friction. A lot of time, energy and money is wasted in overcoming friction and its effects in our daily life. So many, lot of money, lot of time, lot of energy is wasted due to overcoming this friction. So we have to decrease the friction or reducing the friction. So bicycles, ceiling fans, Engines of vehicles, industrial machinery, etc. need regular maintenance to reduce friction between their parts to work smoothly. There are several ways to reduce friction in different situations. What are the different situations? Now we are reading. Providing wheels or ball bearings. It is a very good way to reduce friction. You have already learned the rolling friction is less than sliding friction. We know that one rolling friction is less than sliding friction. That is why vehicles are occupied with wheels to reduce friction and facilities easy movement. Facilitate easy movement. Ball bearing and small metallic balls are rollers placed between two moving parts of a machine to reduce friction and allow smooth movement. Bicycles and fans are some common objects that make use of ball bearings. Oiling or lubricating. Bicycles, ceiling fans, engines of vehicles, industrial machinery, etc. are regularly oiled. The use of machines, oil or lubricant such as graphites or grease between the moving parts of the machine reduces friction. First we clean out the bicycle, then we are oiling the bicycle. It gives us very smooth riding of the bicycle. So it reduces friction. Graphite is used to reduce friction between parts of machines which get overheated while working. At times of a very fine powder also works as a lubricant. For example, talcum powder on a carom board. When you are playing carom board, you put some talcum powder to make the striker easily goes to the on the carom board. So we are using talcum powder. At times a very fine powder also works as a lubricant. For example, talcum powder on a carom board. Locks, cameras and firearms use powdered lubricants. The oil and lubricants fill the cavities and dot on rough surface and make them smooth. Polishing. The roughness of a surface can also be reduced by polishing it. This reducing friction offered by it. Steam lining. Next day we read about the steam lining. Okay, today up to this we read. So what we learn? Today we learn the advantages of friction. What are the advantages of friction? Many cases, like when we are walking, if the friction is not with our shoe and the ground, we cannot walk properly. So friction is very useful here. When we are writing, then also we require the friction. Without friction, we cannot write on a smooth surface. So in this way, many cases are there where the friction is advantageous. So for that cases, we have to increase the friction to do the work properly. There are many ways to increase the friction. How to increase the friction, we learn it. In the same way, friction is nuisance for us. Friction is not, some cases it produces heat, it wear and tear the machine parts. So we have to reduce the friction also. How can we reduce the friction? Many processes are there. Reducing friction, we can providing wheels or ball bearings, oiling or lubricating, and polishing. Okay, up to this today we learn.